Guys, today I'm just making a quick video going over the cheat called Crystal. Um, so currently, I want to preface this video by saying, yes, this is a work in progress cheat, so you can't really expect full features and everything. It has pretty good features for what it is so far, and it isn't only a legit cheat. There's no HVH features in here. So I'm going to be going over the features that might interest legit players, if you guys are looking for a cheat. So right off the bat, this menu is basically like a Skeet copy. It's the best Skeet copy menu I've seen so far because it has the textured background, as well as the borders and the colors look the exact same. So it's very well made in terms of how well it looks like Skeet. But that's not really the whole point of why I'm reviewing this cheat. I'm reviewing this cheat because it's very nice for what it is as a work in progress cheat, and it's very nicely put together. So first I want to start off by going over the skin changer because that's probably what you noticed off the bat. So right now the cheat has a fully featured skin changer. Um, this is probably the only feature in the entire cheat that is actually finished. Everything else is a work in progress. As you can see, there is some space missing here and there because they're looking for more features to add. Starting with the weapons tab, you can basically you have a list of all the weapons in the game, and you can basically put any skin to any weapon. So for example, I have the Desert Eagle right here. So currently I have the Doppler on the Desert Eagle, and if I was going to change the skin here to, for example, like a skin that doesn't normally occupy the Desert Eagle, like the Fade, for example, boom, you can put the Fade on there. You can also, let's say for example, put I don't know if it's probably not going to look very good. Put the Ultraviolet on the. Actually, that does look pretty nice. So the point that I'm trying to make is that you can put any skin on any skin on any knife and on any gun. So if we're going to the M9 bayonet, I want to put a Doppler on there for my knife. That's an M9 Doppler. Moving on to the gloves here. Basically, you have all the gloves. You can't put any skin on any glove, but you can switch to any glove that you want. So it's pretty much everything that you'll be asking for in a cheat. I don't know why you would want to put every skin on every glove. I don't think that would look very appealing, and I don't even know if it's possible. So for the Aimbot tab, as you can see, it has a very nice, legit aimbot that is very hard to detect. And at the end of the video, I'll put a sort of an Overwatch demo preview of what it would look like over Overwatch if you had, like, for example, my mediocre settings, and you would kind of see from an Overwatch perspective how legit it looks, so you get an idea of how you'll be doing in matchmaking. So for example, we have the enable aimbot, and you can always set this to always, hold, or toggle. We can toggle for teammates. We can smoke check, flash check, which is pretty neat. You can have also individual weapon settings for each weapon, so that's also pretty cool, but you can have a universal one if you don't want to use that. So FOV goes up to 20 degrees, and the smoothing goes up to 10 as well. You can set for whatever bone you want over here, on shot and first shot only. So currently I have a global setting for let's see, 5. Turn up the smoothing just a bit more. So it's gonna look like that. Very nice. I'm not moving my mouse too much. It's kind of following the target for me, and is doing it in a way which it looks a lot. It looks very legit in my opinion. So that's pretty nice. It also has RCS, so you have compensation, the percentage for compensation of recoils, so for the X and Y axis, which is pretty cool. You also have TriggerBot. Now this TriggerBot can, you can set always, hold, and toggle, which is pretty neat. You have let's go over this TriggerBot very quickly. I'm gonna turn on the delay. I'm gonna show you that it's a fairly accurate TriggerBot. I like this a lot. So if we can get a scar here, go over the head, as you can see. Just because I don't have a delay, it looks very blatant. You can always set a delay if you would like, but showing you how accurate it is. Obviously, if I miss the head, it's not going to shoot, but if I go over the head, it's going to shoot 100% of the time, which is pretty nice. Now, please keep in mind this is a work in progress cheat, so don't expect anything too crazy yet. The developer of this cheat is very active, so expect updates as soon as they come out. Which is very nice. Position adjustment, as you guys can see, the lines leading behind, and the player is backtrack, so you can have low, medium, and high depending on what you want. Moving on to the visuals tab, you have Your player ASP, that's you can always have it on hold, always, or toggle. So if you wanted to, for example, have your ESP on like a key, you can do that. Teammate ESP, we're kind of seeing a theme here with the teammates option being the first one. Box with this very nice color selection. I actually like this a lot. Health bar, name, obviously with the color selection, weapon and money. I have them all toggled right now. You can see what it looks like over here. History lines is the backtrack.cc. You can obviously change the size, which doesn't look too good, but you can do that. And change the color of those as well if you would like. Colored models, you have chams. So you have a player chams, player behind a wall cham. So you can get a little. And then you have health color as well if you want it to be based on health. You can have flat chams. You guys all know what flat chams looks like. Textured chams, and then translucent, which is my favorite. For the view model, you can hide your view model. You have no hands. Scale the view model, so if whatever FOV you change, your view model is going to stay the same. If I turn this off, obviously the view model is going to change with the FOV that I changed, so that's pretty cool. Disable post-processing and remove fog, pretty self-explanatory. Radar, reveal rank, grenade prediction, so spectators. So I have a grenade here, you can see. And now moving on to the fake lag, we have passive and on peak, so you guys probably know what that does already. You can have it on always, hold, or toggle, so that's pretty neat. For the movement we have bunny hop, auto strafe, and you can have that on whatever you want. For the WASD keys are the forward normal auto strafer that you guys are probably all used to. Head jump, you guys know what that does, and the head mount here is what you would do when you stand on somebody's head and you obviously just trace their movements, which I think is very funny. For the settings tab, we have legit and rage config slots that you can save your configs on. So far, that's the only one. And then we have an unload feature to uninject your cheat if you would like. If you guys are interested in this cheat, I'll leave my Discord down in the description. It is 11 euros a month. So, or sorry, 10 euros a month, 11 USD dollars. So I'll leave my Discord down in the description. You can add me on there and then comment below that you added me, because I don't check my invites regularly. So if you comment, I'll make sure to check my invites and I'll add you back. Then you can ask me any more questions that you would like. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.